Are you ready to transform your life? To start manifesting your wildest dreams effortlessly, easily, quickly, without fail? Well, you have all the power within you. In this video, I'm simply reminding you of what you instinctually already know. But it helps to get that reminder, like we all need that added boost. You are so powerful. You are capable of basically accomplishing anything in your life. And I mean that sincerely. I mean that from my heart. I mean that because I want to tell you this. I want to express this to you because it is your truth. You are a creative being. You are a beautiful expression of God. We are all one. We are all different expressions of the same substance. And the more you can be reminded of this, the more you can connect with that truth inside of you. That voice of your higher self that is trying right now to guide your way, like it has all of the answers. If you ever need proof of your higher self, I want you to get calm and ask for guidance on something. I always like to ask my higher self to help me find something that I'm missing in my house, or if I need guidance on a particular decision that I'm making, and it will always answer. It will always give the right direction, the right advice. It will always give you the answer that you're seeking. But it's the voice that most often gets drowned out. It's the voice of your truth, though. It is the voice of the God within you. Again, because you are a creative expression of God. We are all one. We are all God expressing himself in many different ways. And that is why you are able to manifest anything in your life. Those dreams you hold in your heart, they are unique to you and they are meant to be fulfilled. There is a way to get there. Your higher self knows. The universe knows. That creativity within you knows. Like you instinctively know. And when looking at a goal, I never want you to get bogged down with the hows. I want you to instead see yourself with the thing you seek. So say you're trying to manifest your dream partner, your dream marriage. I want you to feel what it would be like to have this. And you might say to me, well, I've never had anyone truly be in love with me. I've never had anyone really respect me. So how do I know what that feels like? Well, the cool thing is that no matter what your desire is, maybe it's money, maybe it's, beauty, maybe it is reverse aging, maybe it is success in business, who knows? But all of these things have one thing in common, and that is the feeling of success in having these things is all the same. It's sort of like, have you ever watched someone enjoy a meal or enjoy something delicious? We all make the same sounds of pleasure. Thus, having something, that pleasurable feeling, that feeling of relief, that feeling of satisfaction is universal. So it doesn't matter if you can't relate to having the sensation of having a lot of money or having someone be head over heels in love with you or owning your dream car. These things are not specific to the desire, they're universal. Like I said, the example of someone enjoying a particular food that they like. It doesn't matter, as long as it is their favorite food, they're going to make the same oohs and ahs that anyone else is going to make enjoying their favorite meal. So our feelings of satisfaction, our feelings of pleasure, our feelings of having something that we wanted so badly is universal. And you can reach back in your memory of some sort of accomplishment that you had, I don't care what it is, but that feeling of success, that feeling of relief, that feeling of ease, that is what you connect to in order to manifest it. Now, you do not have to necessarily identify these things. Now you can. For example, if you have a dream car in mind, my dream car was a Tesla. I knew exactly what kind of car I wanted. But maybe you don't have a specific, you just want the good life. You could do that too. Your higher self, the God within you, that creative force within you, the universe, can identify the things that you want before you even realize them. Because again, it is the most creative, intelligent force in the world. It can't misunderstand things. You do not have to be so specific in your requests that you are, for example, you want a particular person, you're naming their first name, their middle name, their last name, where they live, their address, their birthday, so that your higher self doesn't get it wrong. Please don't do this. Like a lot of times you'll hear that you have to use the exact right wording and the exact right tense, otherwise your subconscious, the universe is going to get it wrong. I am of the belief and of the experience that creative force within me is so highly intelligent. It doesn't matter what tense I use. It doesn't matter which person I visualize in. It doesn't matter if I visualize at all. It doesn't matter if I say I want. Like, it's going to interpret it all the same as long as I embody those feelings of having it. In my experience and in my evolution, as long as you feel yourself at one with the thing you seek, and again, it's that pleasurable feeling, it's that feeling of relief, it's that feeling of having. You connect with that, and you are going to manifest the specific things you know you want right now. You are going to manifest specific things that you didn't even realize you wanted, but are absolutely perfect for you. You are going to manifest such a windfall. You will build such momentum. And again, I'm just reminding you of this. Intuitively, you know this. And in fact, you may look into your past and there may be things that you have manifested before when you didn't even know what manifesting was. I did this. In fact, when I learned about manifesting, it was actually something I had heard about before. But it wasn't something that I really understood. So it wasn't something I ever really applied. Although when I realized how potent and how powerful this was, because it was all encompassing, I noticed in my past history how I had deliberately manifested things before. And in fact, I have success stories on my channel, my own success stories of things that I've manifested before. I knew about manifesting. And I'm sure you probably have experiences like this too, because instinctually we know this. I'm just reminding you of what your higher self already knows. Like, I'm not teaching you something new. I am not teaching you something you don't already have within you. I'm simply reminding you of it because I was reminded of it and my life changed drastically. If you don't know anything about my story, I'd like to remind you that I used to earn $12,000 a year and I worked myself to death, had many failed businesses, exhausting hours, got nowhere, constantly with car breaking down. There were times I never even had a car, bankruptcy 3 times, debts, a credit score in the 300s. I was severely overweight. I was miserable. I was constantly rejected. This is the facts of my life. These things had no reason to change except the fact that I changed from within. And again, I had heard about manifesting. Like, I had heard that this existed, but I was under the impression that it was something like you visualized and then you got what you wanted. Like, it was something you used part-time, if that makes any sense. So I was like, well, this is stupid. I don't want to visualize something and have to do that to get what I want. I just want to get what I want naturally. What I didn't realize is that I was visualizing all the time, every single time I place focus on something. So for those of you that think you can't visualize, you're actually visualizing all the time, every single time you have a feeling towards something. Have you signed up for my 10-day Manifesting Miracles course? Link is below. It's completely free. My gift to you. Subscribe for instant manifestation. If you'd like my personal mentorship, head to dreamlifebyveronica.com. I'm so thrilled to be a part of your manifesting journey. May all of your dreams come true. They were meant for you.